Hello and welcome to the live session by Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. I am Misbah, your maths educator, and in this session we are going to do the left congruency criterion in the previous session, that is the RHS congruency criterion, and we'll be practicing some questions on the basis of congruency criteria. So are you guys ready? Hello Kunal, welcome to this session. Are you guys able to hear and see me properly? So we are going to do one congruency criterion which we were not able to do in the previous session, and then we'll be doing some questions on the basis of congruency criteria. So let's start with it, guys. So let's do this question first. We'll do that as well, knowledgeable facts, but obviously not in this session. We'll do that as well. So two sides AB, BC and median AM of one triangle ABC are respectively equal to the sides PQ, QR and median PN of triangle PQR. We have to do these things over here, right? One by one. Fine. So two triangles are there. We have got ABC and PQR. So let's do that. ABC over here, one triangle ABC, and the other triangle PQR over here. Don't go on the figure, guys. They might not look to be congruent. They're just a rough figure over here. So ABC and PQR over here, and it is given median of this triangle AM. This is median. Median, you know that it joins the midpoint of the opposite side of the triangle, correct? And then you have got median PN of this triangle over here. This is the median PN. I hope this is clear. Now basically what is given in this question? You see, this is given that AB is equal to PQ, correct? AB is equal to PQ, that is given over here. BC is equal to QR is also given. BC is equal to QR is given. Give me some seconds, guys. Okay. BC is equal to QR is given. And it is also given over here that AM is equal to PN. I hope this is clear up till here, right? Hello, Krishna, welcome to this session. Correct. So these things are given. We have to prove that triangle ABM is congruent to PQN. How can we do that, guys? Tell me. Yes, Praveen, only basic questions we are doing, because congruency we are taking from the basics over here. Can you tell me what we can do over here? So in these two triangles ABM and PQN, you see AB is already equal to PQ is given. AM is already equal to PN is given, right? And BC is equal to QR is already given. Now it is given that M is the midpoint of BC. So in place of BC, can I write 2BM over here? Tell me, guys, because M is the midpoint of BC. In the same manner, hi Rocco, welcome to the session. In the same manner, in place of QR, I can write 2 times of QN over here. Is this clear, guys? So you see, we can cancel out these things or not. So basically, we have got 3 things over here, guys. You see, we have got AB is equal to PQ, AB is equal to PQ, we have proved BM is equal to QN, and AM is equal to PN was already given to us. Correct to everybody? Bimla, you see, it is given that M is the midpoint of BC. So can I not say that BC is equal to 2 times of BM? Because BM and MC, they both are equal. Correct, Bimla? In the same manner, N is the midpoint of QR. So therefore, QN and NR are equal over here. So therefore, QR can be written as 2 times of QN. You see over here. So can I not say that BM is equal to QN? So basically, in this triangle ABM and PQN, we have proved, I mean, this is already given, AB is equal to PQ, AM is equal to PN, that is already given, and we have proved BM is equal to QN, correct? Any doubt over here? Bio is also done on this channel. Please check out the playlist for called Pratham for grade 9 students and Pioneer for grade 10 students on the Infinity Learn class 9 and 10 YouTube channel. Both, I mean, maths and science is done on this channel. Please check out the playlist. So basically, can I not say over here that therefore triangle ABM is congruent to triangle PQN? By which congruency criterion, guys? Tell me. By which congruency criterion are these triangles congruent? Can you let me know that over here? By which congruency criterion are they congruent? Yes. So they are congruent by SSS because three sides are equal, we have proved them. So they are congruent by SSS congruency criterion, right? Now there is this second part of this question as well, only first part is not there. We have also to prove ABC congruent to PQR. See, we have all, that is SSS Bimla. First part of the question will be done using SSS congruency criterion. Now we have proved ABM to be congruent to PQN. So can I not say that angle B is equal to angle Q by CPCT? Can I say that over here angle B is equal to angle Q? Because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Can we say that over here? Because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Now you see two things are there. AB is equal to PQ was already given in the question. BC is equal to QR was already given in the question, right? This was already given in the question itself. So you see AB is equal to PQ was given, BC is equal to QR was given, and we have proved angle B to be equal to angle Q. So can I not say over here that therefore ABC is congruent to PQR by which congruency rule, guys? Congruent to PQR by which congruency criterion? By SAS, side angle side congruency criterion. Is it clear to every student in this session? Just confirm that in the chat, guys. Is this clear? By SAS congruency criterion, they are congruent. So both the parts of this question are done. I hope this is clear. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing, guys. This congruency criterion we were not able to do in the previous session. That is the right angle, hypotenuse and side RHS congruency criterion. So this is there for right angled triangles only. So basically you have to understand from the figure itself. So if you have got two right angled triangles over here, suppose I have got this triangle ABC and I have got this another right angle triangle PQR, and in these two right angle triangles you see one angle is obviously right angle, their hypotenuse are equal. Their hypotenuse are equal and a side apart from the hypotenuse, suppose this is equal to this, then these two triangles are congruent by RHS congruency criterion. Right angle, hypotenuse, side, RHS congruency criterion. Now can you tell me over here, if I ask, can you tell me that according to this given situation, ABC is congruent to which triangle, guys? Tell me. Give me some seconds. Okay, I have written by mistake similarity, that is congruency, right? Okay, so can you tell me that ABC is congruent to which figure over here? Can you tell that name correctly? In this situation, if it is given that their hypotenuse they are equal, this side is equal to this side, so can you tell me that triangle ABC is congruent to which triangle over here? Tell me, guys. Because I have explained in the previous session the meaning of correspondence, that when you write congruency statement, you have to write the names correctly. Hi Griffin Shots. Okay Griffin. Hello Corti Physics. Now tell me, guys, ABC is congruent to which triangle over here? Can you write it properly, guys, in the chat? Because that is very important actually. So you cannot say over here that ABC is congruent to PQR. If you will write ABC congruent to PQR, that is not correct. The reason being you have to write congruency correspondingly. PQR is not congruent to ABC over here. If I am writing ABC in this question, so ABC is congruent to, you see, ABC. So first this side is coming, you see, and then right angle. So therefore in this triangle as well, first this side must come and then this angle. So it will be RQP. So it will be RQP. If you will not write RQP over here by RHS congruency criterion, then it will be wrong. I hope it is clear to every student over here. That is not PRQ as well, Corti Physics. You just have to work according to the name over here. You see ABC. So first this side is coming, then right angle is coming. So therefore first this side, because this and this they are equal, right? This and then right angle. So therefore RQP. You got that? You cannot write any other name over here. That will be a wrong congruency statement according to this given question. Is it clear to every student in this session? So that's how you have to write names properly when you are doing congruency. Only Hindi is not possible, BP Krishna. देखो मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट बिकॉज बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स दे आर फ्रॉम साउथ इंडिया, तो उनको समझ में नहीं आएगा, समझ रहे हो? मुझे कोई पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम नहीं है उस चीज से, है ना? चलो, आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू एवरी स्टूडेंट इन दिस सेशन. ओके, नाउ हाउ कैन वी डू दिस क्वेश्चन गाइज? If triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle such that AB is equal to AC, then we have to prove that altitude from A on BC bisects it. It's a very simple question, a direct question basically. So let's make a triangle over here. Any rough triangle will do. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle according to this given question, and it is given that AB is equal to AC, right? So AB over here is equal to AC, that is given. You have to prove that altitude from A on BC bisects it. It means if I am dropping perpendicular from A on BC, that is AD in this question, this is 90 degree guys. So we have to prove over here that BD is equal to DC. This we have to prove, right? So how can we do this guys? Tell me. How can we do this proof? It's a very simple question. Can you tell me which two triangles do we need to take over here, and by which congruency criterion do we need to prove them to be congruent? Can you tell that guys? So basically over here we have to take the triangles ABD over here, ABD and ACD, correct? ABD and ACD over here. So in these two triangles, you see already AB is equal to AC is given. AB is equal to AC is already given to us, correct? And the second thing over here is angle ADB. Angle ADB is equal to angle ADC, that is equal to 90. It is also given in the question itself because it is given that AD is perpendicular to BC. I hope it is clear. बिल्कुल कोर्टी, that is correct. Simple question है ना? SAS से नहीं होगा. PB कृष्णा, RHS करेक्ट है यहाँ पर, देखो ठीक है. Now the last part over here is I can say that AD is common or not. Tell me. AD and AD, they are common over here. So we can easily say over here that therefore triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD, and they are congruent by RHS congruency criterion. Right angle, hypotenuse and side. RHS congruency criterion, because you see these are two right angled triangles, their hypotenuse they are equal, and a side apart from the hypotenuse they are equal. Common hai to they are equal, right? So the triangles are congruent by RHS congruency criterion. So obviously we can say over here that BD is equal to CD by CPCT, because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. BD is equal to CD by corresponding parts of congruent triangles. I hope this is clear to every student in this session. So you see, if we have proved that BD is equal to CD, it is enough for us to prove that D is the midpoint of BC, or we can say that AD is bisecting BC at point D. I hope this is clear to every student in this session. It's a very basic question on the basis of RHS congruency criterion. So let's move on to do other questions as well. So how can we do this guys? This is also a simple question. I'm not saying that it is complex. How can we do this question over here guys? Tell me. So it is given in this question that PQR is a triangle in which altitudes QS are equal. Basically QS and RT. Altitudes means height over here, right? Heights. So QS and RT, they are equal. We need to prove over here that PQS is congruent to PRT. How can we prove them to be congruent guys? Can you tell me in the question, can you tell me guys? By which congruency criterion we can prove PQS congruent to PRT? PQS and PRT, by which congruency criterion we can prove guys? Tell me. Again, these are very simple questions over here. Direct questions, you just have to see that which congruency criterion can be used. So basically it is given that QS and PT, they are altitudes, right? So therefore this is 90, this is also 90, correct? So angle PSQ is equal to angle PTR is equal to 90 degrees, correct? That is correct according to the given question. Yes? And we can also say that angle P is equal to angle P is common or not. Tell me guys. Angle P is equal to angle P is common over here. And it is also given in the question that, let's see that quantity physics, and it is also given in the question that QS is equal to RT. That is given. These two things are given in the question, right? They are given over here. So basically, we have to prove that PQS is congruent to PRT. That is not ASA basically. That would be AAS, angle side. By AAS congruency criterion, they are congruent. Is it clear to every student in this session? Tell me. Any doubt in this question, guys? Batao. I hope this is clear. Now the second part of the question is we have to prove that PQR is an isosceles triangle, right? So you see we have proved PQS and PRT to be congruent by AAS congruency criterion. So can we say over here that PQ is equal to PR by CPCT? Because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. We can prove PQ is equal to PR by CPCT because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. And we have if we have proved PQ and PR to be equal, can't we say that we have already proved that PQR is an isosceles triangle? If in a triangle you have proved two sides to be equal, isn't it enough to prove that that triangle is an isosceles triangle? It will come with practice, Bimla. You have to see that which things are given and you have to move in that direction, right? Basically, Bimla, you have to prove PQS and PRT to be congruent. So PQS and PRT to be congruent. So you have to see that what are the things which is given in the question and then you have to match with the congruency criteria. You got it? You have to match with the congruency criteria which you know. So basically it is given in the question that QS is equal to RT. So you have to match with it. And then you can see this is 90. So this and this is also equal. And this angle is common. So you can say AAS. You have to match. You have to match the information with the given information and the things which can be applied with respect to congruency criteria. So that's how you can do these questions and it will come with practice. I hope this is clear to every student in this session. Okay. So let's do one different question over here. No, it cannot be RHS over here. How it can be RHS? Basically, Bimla, you want to prove PQS to be congruent to PRT. In this question, it is only given that QS is equal to RT. Only that is given or not, Bimla, tell me. It is only given that QS is equal to RT. If you want to prove PQS to be congruent to PRT. You got that logic, Bimla? Only that is given in the question. If you want to prove PQS to be congruent to PRT over here. Is it clear? So if you take these two triangles, you see only this is given equal to this one. So only one pair of equal sides are there. So how can you use RHS? In RHS, you have got two sides equal. I mean, one hypotenuse and a side apart from the hypotenuse. So two sides are equal in two right angle triangles. Then you say that the triangles are congruent, right? I hope that is clear, Bimla. So therefore, you are using AAS over here in this question. I hope this is clear to every student in this session. Right? Okay. Now let's do this one. In this question over here, it is given that angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. We have to prove over here that AP is equal to AQ. How can we do this question, guys? You just can't go on the figure and you cannot tell that this is the answer and they are looking to be equal and that is obvious. Nothing is obvious in mathematics. There is a proof behind things, right? So you have to do things logically. You cannot say that they are looking to be equal, so that is the answer. It does not work like that in mathematics, right? I hope it is clear. So angle 1 is equal to angle 2 is given to you, angle 3 is equal to angle 4 is given to you. Now you have to prove over here that AP is equal to AQ. So how can we prove them to be equal, guys? Can you tell that? How can we prove them to be equal in this question? AP is equal to AQ we have to prove over here. So basically in this question, okay, AB is equal to AD is given. That's what I was thinking in this question. AB is equal to AD is already given to be equal. Now how can we do that, guys? Tell me. AB is equal to AD is already given and we have to prove that AP is equal to AQ. It's a very simple question now. It's a direct question now. Can you tell me, guys? Can you respond in the chat, guys? So you see over here, first let me erase this so that it is not confusing. Okay. So basically the first thing, let us take the things which are given in the question. AP is equal to, AB is equal to AD is already given. AB is equal to AD is already given in the question. So basically 1 is equal to 2 is given and 3 is equal to 4 is given in the question. So over here AB is equal to AD is already given to us, right? And we have to prove AP is equal to AQ, right? Okay, give me some seconds, guys. So over here, see, AB is equal to AD is given to us, right? And 1 is equal to 2 is given. Okay, fine. So you see over here, basically in this question, if I take, see, 1 is equal to 2 is given, right? 1 is equal to 2 is given. 1 is equal to 2 is given. And 3 is equal to 4 is given. So basically, can I add these equations, guys? Obviously, I can add these equations. So I will get 1 plus 3 is equal to 2 plus 4 over here. Can I do this thing, guys? We can obviously do this one, guys. So you see 1 plus 3 is what? 1 plus 3 is this angle or not? Angle BAC, correct? So we have proved angle BAC to be equal to angle DAC, correct? We have proved BAC is equal to angle DAC in this question. I hope this is clear up till here. Now you see AC is equal to AC is common or not? Tell me. AC is equal to AC is already common. AC is equal to AC is common and it is already given in the question that AB is equal to AD. AB is equal to AD, that is already given in the question itself, correct? So using these three things, see, we have proved this angle to be equal to this angle. First thing, this is equal to this is given and this thing is common over here. So can I not say over here that therefore triangle DAC is congruent to triangle BAC over here? Can I say that, guys? DAC is congruent to BAC over here. So basically if they are congruent by SAS congruency criterion, they are congruent. By SAS congruency criterion, they are congruent, correct? And just suppose I am naming this angle to be X and I am naming this to be Y. So if we have proved DAC congruent to BAC over here, or don't write X and Y, otherwise it will be confusing, don't take it, otherwise it is confusing, right? So over here, can I not say that we can say angle D is equal to angle B by CPCT? Yes or no, guys? We can say that D is equal to B because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles over here. Is it clear? Now over here, if I talk about these two triangles, you see, we have proved these two angles to be equal, correct? So if I talk about triangle DAQ and BAP, DAQ and BAP, correct? In these two triangles, you see over here, basically AD is equal to DA, or you can say AB is equal to AD is given to us already. AB is equal to AD and 1 is equal to 2. That is already given to us. If you see it properly, guys, tell me. You see this is equal to this is already given, 1 is equal to 2 is already given to us, and we have proved B is equal to D over here. We have right now proved B is equal to D, correct? We have right now proved it in front of you. I hope this is clear up till here. So therefore, can I not say that DAQ and BAP, they are congruent by ASA. So therefore, over here we can say that DAQ is congruent to triangle BAP by ASA congruency criterion. Can I say that over here, guys? By ASA congruency criterion, they are congruent. So if they are congruent by ASA congruency criterion, can't we say that corresponding parts of congruent triangles are equal? So therefore, we can say over here that AQ is equal to AP. We can say over here that AQ is equal to AP because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So have we proved this, guys? Any doubt in this question to any student in this session? Just confirm in the chat. Quality Physics, Krishna, Bimla, Sanda, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Is it clear to every student in this session? Any doubt in this question, guys? Just confirm that in the chat so that we can move on to the next question. Okay. So let's do this one, guys. In the given figure over here, in the given figure, it is given that AB is equal to CD, and it is also given that CE is equal to BF over here. So CE is equal to BF over here, and it is also given that angle ACE is equal to angle DBF. This is also given in this question over here. Now we have to prove that triangle ACE is congruent to triangle DBF over here. And then obviously we have to prove that AE is equal to DF. So you see over here, if you are able to prove triangle ACE to be congruent to triangle DBF, automatically you can prove that AE is equal to DF because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles. I hope this is clear. Now basically you see these things are given in this question. AB is equal to CD is given. Now see over here, this is important. AB is equal to CD is given, correct? AB is equal to CD. This is equal to this. Now can I add BC on both the sides of this equation? Tell me. I can obviously add the same thing on both the sides of the equation. So I'm adding BC on both the sides of this equation. AB plus BC is equal to CD plus BC. Now what is AB plus BC? It is nothing but AC. So that is AC over here. And what is CD plus BC? It is nothing but BD over here. You see, or DB or BD, it is all up to you. So you see, we have proved AC is equal to BD over here. Is this clear? So AC is equal to BD, we have proved over here. Now see, in this question itself, it was given to us that CE is equal to BF. So CE is equal to BF is already given. Sorry, that is BF over here, right? That is BF. So CE is equal to BF is given, and it is given that angle ACE is equal to angle DBF. DBF. That is angle DBF. So these two things are given to us, right? So from here, can I not say, you see in these two triangles, you see this is equal to this was given, this angle is equal to this angle was given, and we have proved AC is equal to BD. So therefore, triangle ACE is congruent to DBF by SAS congruency criterion or not. So therefore, ACE is congruent to DBF by SAS congruency criterion. I hope it is clear. Side angle side congruency criterion. I hope this thing is clear to every student in this session. Now we have to prove AE is equal to DF as well over here. So you have already proved ACE to be congruent to DBF over here. So we can obviously say that AE is equal to DF because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangles, CPCT. So that is the proof of this question. I hope this is clear to every student in this session. So let's move on, guys. Let's try doing this question. Obviously, this is not on the basis of congruency over here, but still I have taken because these things you have already done in earlier classes, right? What will you tell to your dad? Not able to understand that, Griffin? Okay, so over here it is given that AD is equal to BD and BD is equal to CD. Basically AD, BD, CD, all of them, they are equal. Now you know that angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. So if I talk about triangle ADB, in this triangle ADB, can I not say that if this angle is x, this is also x? Because angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Correct? In the same manner, if I take this triangle CDA, in this triangle, if I take this to be y, this will also be y, because angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Now don't say that if this is x, these will also be x. No, it will not work like that. This triangle is different, this triangle is different. I hope it is clear up till here. Now we have to find the value of angle BAC over here. It means we have to find the value of x plus y, because BAC is nothing but x plus y. So can I not just use the angle sum property in triangle ABC? You just have to use the angle sum property in triangle ABC. That's it. Now you see, this is y, this total is x plus y, angle sum property in triangle ABC, this is x again. So this is nothing but 180 degrees. So this thing is what, guys? If I simplify, this is nothing but 2x over here plus 2y, that is equal to 180 degrees. If I take 2 on this side of the equation, on the left hand side, so I'm going to get x plus y, that is equal to 180 degrees over here. I hope this is clear up till here, guys. It's a very simple thing. Now basically from here I will get x plus y to be equal to 90, because 2 will go in division on the other side of the equation. Now we have to find angle BAC. So BAC is nothing but x plus y. So therefore I can say over here that angle BAC, that is equal to 90. I hope this is clear, and that is the answer to this question. I hope this thing is clear to every student in this session. So that's all we needed to do on the Infinity Learn Class 9 and 10 YouTube channel in the second part of congruency. Don't forget to check out the playlist named as Pratham for grade 9 students, where you will see classes for both maths and science, and Pioneer for grade 10 students. And don't forget to subscribe to the Telegram channel as well, so that you don't miss the updates regarding these sessions, questions to practice, and also the PDFs of these sessions. Bye bye, guys. We'll meet in the next session. Take care, everybody.